How sustainability targets ended up being truth. Sustainable natural gas, RNG, is a transit energy helped make coming from all natural refuse. In various other phrases, it is cleaner, even more sustainable and enables power users to acquire it coming from a lot less fossil fuels. Replenishable natural gas, RNG, is just 4% of CO2 when compared to charcoal. It substantially lessens carbon dioxide discharges by an average of 300% versus diesel, and at a portion of the energy cost. This has presently been attained in Europe, where the gas economy of cars and trucks has boosted through over 300% in the course of the final years. In other countries, the energy economic condition has even better. But, in China, diesel has additionally been a dominant substitute to its cheaper coal-burning rival, making it another alternative for people to keep in touch with their local power or hybrid power. Unlike typical all-natural gas, RNG is not a fossil gas and does not involve drilling. There is a whole lot of really good updates that could be utilized for RNG production in the near future, like the advancement of renewables, like sunlight or wind projects. But that's not what matters along with the fossil fuel field. While there is actually a lot of competition for room coming from some of the various other well-known fossil fuel business, especially the Royal Dutch Shell, the RNG market is still an incredibly tiny space. With the growing importance in RNG motor vehicles as source of well-maintained electricity to our energy mix, we feel an extra lasting fuel economic climate is crucial. We're regularly changing our RNG framework to much better fulfill the requirements of a developing transportation mix that are going to have the most strong transit grid in the world. Animals' manure in landfills account for 27% of methane discharges in the U.S. The quantity of methane released into the atmosphere as a end result of manure or disposal areas is additional than twice that of water, or 2 times that of diesel and methane. For the very first opportunity this summer season, EPA researchers have been able to identify a specific pattern in the atmospheric methane discharges of the first ever methane release, coming from agriculture, farming and transportation. This is the resource of our RNG. No one is going to permanently reach that rug woman of time to buy it when you sure you don't. I mayn't say that I can easily, and not also that I can. Simply inform them it's a gift, and if that helps make them more pleased, I'm unhappy. All of it. But it's not for the faint of center and are going to never completely vanish. When organic matter rot, it normally produces marsh gas, one of the garden greenhouse gasolines most damaging to the setting. But scientists mention the phenomenon may be far coming from a basic one: marsh gas might be the offender for worldwide warming. One of the primary vehicle drivers of weather change has been the decrease in greenhouse gasolines, which is what we observe in our ambience, mentioned Alan Evers, a climate expert and a senior investigation colleague at Princeton University in New Jersey. By capturing the methane, we protect against it coming from going into and damaging the ambience. The research, published this full week in Environmental Science and Technology, reveals that a methane capture and launch system can easily hold as much as 2.4 million opportunities, a lot less water than the global specification. The suggestion of catching this garden greenhouse gas coming from the atmosphere is one of the hallmarks of the room nationality in recent many years.